Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers? This is Carrie kicking sub again. I'm on day 4. I don't even think about taking a sub, which is, oh my god, that's absolutely amazing, if you know what I mean. Anybody out there going through it, you know what I mean. I don't wake up thinking about how I'm going to get one. It's completely different. Yeah, I still smoke, but that's the habit that's going to go last. I got to do this first. But I'm telling you, I feel like $1,000,000 today. My head is clear, the clearest it's been. And while I was taking Suboxone, I didn't think that my head was all foggy. Man, was I wrong. My senses are alive. The smell, my hearing. I feel so much better. And if it's just gonna get better from here, bring it, please. I was so scared of the withdrawal from Suboxone because people make it sound horrible. And like I said, I was on 8 milligrams Suboxone for 7 years. 7 years. I would take one a day every once in a while when I'd work third shift. I would take a second one just to keep myself going, because in my mind, I felt like I needed that sub to give me my motivation and to get the hell up off my ass and do my job. So not true. It's so not true. Like, it could bring me to tears because I know all of you can do it. I was scared to death to go through this. I have been sleeping like a baby. The only thing I suggest is that you guys do go see a doctor beforehand. Get you your comfort meds. The last time you take a sub, the very next day, start taking all your comfort meds, because it works wonders for me. I haven't had the bubble guts. I do get the yawning and the eyes watering, and I've got a little bit of a stuffy nose. It's nothing I can't deal with. But I've gotten in my car and I went and drove around today. I went to take care of some build business and take care of the cable company. Like, typically I would sleep until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I would miss my whole day. But I've been going to bed at like 10 o'clock at night, getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I forgot how much I love mornings. One more thing. I hear everybody talking about PAWS, post-acute withdrawal syndrome. My doctor put me on kind of a heavy antidepressant, which also knocks me out. Knocks me out cold. Or as my husband would say, it knocks his dick in the dirt. But between the Seroquel and that, I slept a good 10 or 11 hours last night, which is probably too much, but it felt so good because I hadn't been sleeping very good. Excuse me. Another one of those yawns, but that is so normal when you're going through withdrawal. You're going to yawn. Your eyes are going to water. Your nose is going to get stuffy. But for the stuffy and runny nose, boom, Afrin works wonders. It'll unstuff your nose. It stops all that drainage from coming out. That way it might help you sleep too. So I pray to God that me making my video every day of my recovery from Suboxone, I can help some of you. Don't be so scared. Yes, everybody is different. I've got a very high metabolism. Maybe it's just moving through my body faster. I don't know. Or I could wake up tomorrow and feel like crumb. You just never know with this shit. But I swear to you, if I can do it, you can do it. Because like I said, 7 years. I was the biggest chicken shit around. And I lost so much in the meantime. I almost lost sorry. I almost lost my husband of 13 years because he didn't like the person I became. And they change you. They make you a different person. And he didn't like the Carrie I became. Now, I'm not saying that I'm doing this for him, because he had left me and I accepted it. But I wanted to do this for my kids and for me, because my kids deserve much more than what they've gotten from me. Way more. And bless their little hearts, they tell me every day how great of a mom I am. But they just don't know how much better it could be. I mean, my husband's back. He's been here while I've been sick. And he's brought some of his clothes back. So I'm hoping, if I can become the old Carrie again, that I can keep my husband of 13 years. If not, then it's my fault. Then it's my fault for taking this shit. I never, ever should have. I should have went through the withdrawal from Percocet, and this is years later, I'd be normal. And I don't know how long it's going to take to get through the withdrawal process from Suboxone. Enough tears. But I've lost a lot. And the biggest thing in my life that I almost lost was my husband. He's my rock. He's my world. He means everything to me. And without him, honestly, I could give a shit about myself. But I'm doing this. I am doing this. And all of you out there watching, do it. Just stop cold turkey. Forget the tapering. Tapering only, the way my doctor put it is, if you taper, you only prolong your agony. That's why I see a lot of people on YouTube who are detoxing from Suboxone, but they did a fast taper down to just like a little quarter piece and stopped. They're the ones that have been so sick by day 3. I had been taking 1 to 2 8 milligrams. Recently, I was taking 1 8 milligram strip. And then a few days before I stopped, I cut it down to about a half a strip. And then I just quit. It's not a huge taper. It's not a huge taper at all. Because I didn't take 2 Suboxone very often. But I'm so sorry I'm blurry. That's better. Okay. I know I look like shit. I've been crying. It's an emotional roller coaster. Don't get me wrong. If you feel good, trust me, you're still going to be on these emotions that are up and down, up and down. And that's as the chemicals in your brain start to work again and realign themselves. That's part of post-acute withdrawal syndrome. You could be clean for 20 days. And all of a sudden, as my husband said, it'll knock your dick in the dirt. You will feel like crumb. You will get depressed out of your mind, which is why I'm happy my doctor prescribed me a pretty good antidepressant that I started taking 2 days ago. It's another thing that knocks me out, so whatever, knock me out. I know this isn't generally what people prescribe, but a friend of mine gave me a couple of Klonopin. I got to the point on the first day where I felt like my nerves were trying to crawl out of my skin and I just couldn't hold still. So she gave me a Klonopin. Oh, excuse me. I was yawning. So she gave me Klonopin, told me to chew it, and told me to get me a little Red Bull and drink it. Let me tell you, I felt amazing after I did that. I'm not making it a habit. I just have done it a couple of times while I'm trying to detox because it has helped me immensely. Oh, also, I am prescribed gabapentin or neurotin, whatever you want to call it, because I have Raynaud's neuropathy in my hands and my feet. So apparently, when you're detoxing off of Suboxone, if you have neurotin, take them. Take them, take them, take them. They help immensely with the withdrawal syndromes. They honest to God do. And the sub doctor that I used to go to even told me that. Because they didn't like the fact that I was on those too, but I can't live without them. My hands would be horrible, and I'm a nurse. So, I think that's all I got to say. But the neurotin helps with the withdrawal syndrome. Other than that, I feel great, guys. If you're watching this thinking, should I do it? Should I not do it? Just fucking do it. Do it. Get it over with. You're going to feel like this brand new person. The smells of everything. Everything tastes different to me. I love Pepsi. I can't drink Pepsi now because my taste buds have changed. They're going back to normal. And I always used to drink Mountain Dew, so... Okay, I've kept you long enough. But this is Suboxone Detox Day 4. And I'm feeling amazing. So I hope to God that all you do too. Best of luck to all you. Peace.